Hello, my dear students. Today we will start with OCM subject. In that, we will start with topic number 8, Introduction to Management. So, my dear students, we'll start with introduction. Have you heard the word management? What is management? Meaning and definition of management. Dear students, the word management, the English verb manage comes from the Italian word manager, that means to handle, which derives from the two Latin words manus, which means hand, and agree, which means to act. So that means management is nothing but it is an art of getting things done by a group of people with the effective utilization of available resources. That means management is nothing but a it is a art of getting things done through others. That means it focuses on completing the work through workforce. It was given by Mary Parker Follett. So dear students, management is an ancient activity. Clear, it is since the earliest stage of evaluation of mankind, living at a specific place in a group, activities like fishing, cultivation, hunting, etc. we are following from that time onwards. So management, in short, management is nothing but it is a group activity. Clear. Then management is indispensable in all organization. That means whether organization is a small organization or a big organization, whether it will be a government department or a hospital, everywhere we are following management. Clear. So management is nothing but it is universal in nature. Clear. It is followed everywhere. Clear. Now the next we will discuss definition. Clear. What is management? Management, as I told you, according to F.W. Taylor, what is management? Management is nothing but it is the art of knowing what you want to do and then seeing what it is done in the best and cheapest way. Clear. And what about George Terry? According to George, management is nothing but it is a process of what? Planning, organizing, actuating, and controlling, performed to determine and accomplish the objective by the use of people and resources. Clear. So that, my dear students, management is nothing but it is a process of planning. That means whenever for doing any work, what we are doing, we are planning, right? We are planning. Then what we are doing, we are organizing, right, and controlling. These all are the activities which comes which form the management. Clear. Then next we will see the characteristics and features of management. Number one point is management is goal oriented. Dear students, management is said to be that it is a goal oriented. How? Because you all know that when organization achieve the goal, it is called as a success of that organization. Clear. So ultimately this success depends on proper management of all resources. Clear. For example, why we are playing game? We are playing game because a game is played to win. We are conducting a business activities. We are doing business for what? To earn profit. Clear. So all these are what? These are nothing but these are the goals. And for achieving goals, we have to do proper management planning. So that is why it is termed as management is goal oriented. The number two, we will see management is a group activity. As I told you that management is not a new concept. It is as old as human civilization. Clear. We are following this management since the evaluation of mankind. Clear. So that means management is done for coordination of all resources efficiently and effectively. Then dear students, we have seen in the definition of management that management means getting things done through done through others, as well as decisions are taken by the group. That means you all know that in company, right, who used to take the decisions? A single director will not going to take the decision. There is a team of directors. That means the group of directors used to take the decision. So that is why it is said that management is a group activity. The next we will see management is intangible. Clear? Intangible, that means we cannot see or touch, but only we can feel. So management is not a separate function of organization. Clear? This is the collective efforts of manager or a group leader. So management is continuously working on synchronization of planning, organizing, decision making, directing, which cannot be seen physically, only we can feel. Clear? For example, best management can be experienced in the form of what? If the organization earns a good amount of profit, so ultimately we will say that the organization is working on the path of progress, success. Clear? So this is what management is intangible. Then we will see management is a continuous process. Continuity is an integral part of management. Management is necessary to begin the activity, to run the activity smoothly, and to control the activity. That is why this is a never ending process. Clear? Management is essential for the survival of the organization. The next we will see management is situational. Right? That what does it means? You all know that management includes techniques like forecasting, which help in taking timely and appropriate decisions to handle a particular situations. But you all know that while taking the decisions, situational priorities and conditions are taken into consideration. The technique useful in one situation may not be used in another situation. That means management is treated as situational. Why? Because you all know that every situation is different from the other. So the same technique cannot be followed for this other situation. Clear? That means the technique useful in one situation may not be used in another situation. The next we will see management is universal. I told you that management is universal. That means whether the organization is a small organization, a big organization, or it may be a hospital, educational department, political politics, or government administration, etc., defense, right? Everywhere what we are following management. So that is why management is treated as a universal. That means it is universal, it is adopted everywhere in the world. Clear? Then the last point is management is dynamic. What is dynamic? Dynamic, that means it keeps on changing, it is not static, right? It deals with human efforts, different situations, and different activities. So it adopt changes in the form of technological changes and socio-economical changes, political changes, environmental changes. That means it keeps on changing and it has to be changed. Why? Because of the surrounding, right? So that is why management is dynamic. Here you can see the example of nowadays in big organization we are using computers instead of typewriters. Clear? The financial transactions is through electronic mode. We are e-filing of data, right? So all these are what? These are nothing but these are the management techniques, and we can say that management is dynamic. Clear, students? So what we have learned today, we have learned about management. So management is universal in nature, it is adopted everywhere. Clear? Then we have learned that management is derived from the English verb manage, and from the Italian word manager, which means to handle. Then the traditional concept of management is limited to complete. It is limited. That means to complete the activity. But in modern days, its scope has widened to a greater extent. That's all for my dear students today. In next lecture, we will start with new concepts. Thank you.